Inbounds pass comes into Jordan. Here's Michael at the foul line. A shot on Elo. Good! The Bulls win! They win!
Few athletes have ever transformed a simple signature into a multi-billion-dollar empire, but Michael Jordan did it with a level of impact no one saw coming. What started as a young rookie signing a sneaker deal became the foundation for the most influential brand in sports history. Jordan didn't just change basketball, he changed culture, fashion, marketing, and the way athletes think about ownership. This video breaks down how one man turned his talent, charisma, and competitive nature into a global business force that still dominates decades after his retirement. From the birth of Air Jordan to partnerships, strategy, storytelling, and cultural influence, we're exploring exactly how Michael Jordan built the most profitable sports brand the world has ever seen. Before Michael Jordan became a brand, he was simply a rookie trying to prove himself in the NBA. Few people imagined he would become a cultural phenomenon, and even fewer predicted he would redefine how athletes build wealth.
As soon as you look back in your history and you come up with something that you feel like you want to change.
But even in those early days, Jordan had something different, an aura, a presence, and a charisma that brands couldn't ignore. He didn't chase deals, deals chased him. What set him apart was how effortlessly he connected with fans, turning every dunk, every smile, and every moment into marketable magic. His rookie year wasn't just the beginning of a career, it was the spark that would ignite the largest sports brand ever created. In 1984, Nike wasn't the giant it is today. It was struggling against Reebok and Adidas, searching for a breakthrough. Signing Jordan was a massive gamble, especially since he originally wanted Adidas. But Nike believed in his potential and offered him a deal unlike anything an athlete had ever seen. They promised him his own sneaker line, Air Jordan.
Now out with it.
Start game with that for being sick. Yeah, I think he's okay. He's got the bounce, he's got the skip.
That decision changed sports marketing forever. Nike didn't just sign a player, they built a cultural icon. The partnership blended Jordan's athletic brilliance with Nike's innovation, creating a brand that fans connected with emotionally. This rookie sneaker deal ended up shaping the global sneaker industry for decades. The Air Jordan 1 wasn't just a basketball shoe, it was a rebellion. When the NBA banned the iconic black and red design, saying it violated uniform rules, Nike turned the punishment into genius marketing. They paid the fines and promoted the shoe as something too bold for the league. Fans loved it. Suddenly, Jordan sneakers represented style, attitude, and individuality. The Air Jordan 1 transformed MJ from an athlete into a fashion trendsetter, and sneaker culture exploded. Kids didn't just want the shoes they wanted, the feeling Jordan represented. This moment marked the start of a cultural phenomenon that would evolve into the most profitable brand in sports history. By the late 80 seconds and early 90 seconds, Air Jordans weren't just for basketball players, they were for everyone. Hip-hop artists, streetwear influencers, celebrities, and everyday fans embraced the shoes. This crossover created a cultural identity around Jordan brand. MJ's presence on the court gave the sneakers authenticity, while pop culture gave them reach. It was the perfect combination. Unlike other athletic shoes, Jordans carried emotion and meaning. They symbolized greatness, ambition, and style. Sneaker culture grew into a global movement, with Air Jordans leading the charge. This fusion of sports, fashion, and street culture laid the foundation for a billion-dollar empire driven by desire, nostalgia, and identity. Every championship, Jordan 1 added another layer to his brand's mystique. 6 titles, 5 MVPs, and countless unforgettable moments made him more than a player, he became mythology. Nike and Jordan brand capitalized on every highlight, turning his dunks, game winners, and celebrations into iconic advertisements. Fans weren't just buying sneakers, they were buying pieces of history. The more Jordan dominated the league, the more valuable his brand became. His performance translated directly into sales because people saw him as the standard for excellence. Greatness sells, and Jordan delivered greatness every single season. This era solidified his image as the ultimate winner and fueled the empire still thriving today.
Family. That's what I have time to do now. I mean, the most valuable asset I have.
The Jumpman logo is one of the most recognizable symbols in the world. What's surprising is that it wasn't originally created for branding, it came from a photo shoot. But Nike saw something powerful in Jordan's silhouette. The logo represented flight, elegance, and excellence, perfectly capturing MJ's identity. Over time, the Jumpman evolved into a standalone symbol that fans proudly wear on shoes, clothes, and accessories. It's more than a logo, it's a mark of greatness. Jordan Brand built its empire around this image, turning a single moment into a multi-billion-dollar visual identity. Few symbols in sports or fashion carry the same influence or staying power. Jordan's brand wasn't built on products alone, it was built on storytelling. Every commercial, photo shoot, and campaign told a story about greatness, ambition, and pushing past limits. Nike and Jordan Brand used MJ's competitive fire as a narrative tool, creating legendary ads like "Be Like Mike" and "It's Gotta Be the Shoes." These campaigns positioned Jordan not just as an athlete, but as an aspirational figure. People weren't buying sneakers, they were buying motivation.
So much for being sick. Yeah, I think he's okay. He's got the bounce, he's got the skip. He's ready to put on the show here today.
The storytelling around Jordan created emotional loyalty that other brands couldn't replicate. This approach transformed the business into a cultural force, proving that powerful narratives can turn a player into a global icon. In 1997, Nike made a bold move by giving Jordan his own subsidiary, Jordan Brand. This wasn't just a product line anymore. It was a company with its own identity, marketing, and athletes. The brand expanded into clothing and apparel, while signing stars like Carmelo Anthony, Derek Jeter, and later Zion Williamson. Each athlete added credibility and reach. Jordan Brand became a premium label within Nike, representing style, excellence, and heritage. This independence allowed the brand to evolve beyond MJ's playing career, ensuring longevity. By separating Jordan Brand from Nike, they created a structure that allowed it to grow into one of the most profitable sports brands ever created.
Well, I think he goes out the way he wants to go out. You know, he brought a lot of joy to the game.
One of the smartest business strategies Jordan Brand ever implemented was the retro release model. Instead of constantly creating new designs, they reintroduced classic Air Jordans from past eras. These shoes carried emotional value because fans remembered the moments Jordan created while wearing them. Every retro drop built massive hype, leading to sellouts within minutes. Nostalgia became a business tool, and the sneaker resale market helped amplify demand. Jordan Brand discovered that the past could be just as profitable as the present. This strategy keeps revenue flowing year after year, making Jordans a timeless product with multi-generational appeal, something no other athlete brand has replicated at this scale. Michael Jordan's influence wasn't limited to basketball. His brand made its way into music videos, movie scenes, and global fashion conversations. Artists from Drake to Jay-Z have referenced Jordans in songs, reinforcing the cultural value behind the brand. Films like Space Jam expanded MJ's reach even further, turning him into a household name for kids around the world. The brand became a lifestyle symbol, embraced by musicians, celebrities, and trendsetters. Pop culture didn't just support Jordan Brand, it amplified it. MJ became the rare athlete whose shoes meant something beyond sports. This crossover appeal helped transform Jordan Brand into a cultural institution worth billions. Jordan Brand evolved from a basketball-centric brand into a global fashion force. It expanded into lifestyle wear, collaborations with designers, and partnerships with major brands like PSG. These moves elevated the brand into high-end streetwear, attracting customers who don't even watch basketball. Jordan became synonymous with premium style, not just athletic performance. By branching into fashion, music culture, and luxury collaborations, the brand broke free from limitations that other athlete brands face. This wide appeal created new revenue streams and ensured relevance across generations. Jordan Brand became bigger than basketball. It became a global expression of identity, status, and culture. Michael Jordan retired years ago, yet his brand continues to grow faster than ever. Today, Jordan Brand earns over $6 billion annually for Nike, with MJ receiving a percentage that makes him the highest paid retired athlete in history. His brand outlived his playing career because it was built on emotion, culture, and timeless storytelling, not temporary fame. Jordan didn't just create a brand, he created a legacy that prints money across decades. Athletes, creators, entrepreneurs, and brands still study his blueprint. Jordan proved that greatness isn't just played, it's built, marketed, and immortalized. His brand isn't just profitable, It's the most successful in the history of sports. Michael Jordan didn't just change basketball, he changed branding, marketing, and the entire business of sports. He showed that athletes can become powerful global brands, creating legacies that grow long after their final game. If you enjoyed this deep dive into how Jordan built the most profitable brand in sports history, make sure to like, comment, and share your thoughts below. Don't forget to subscribe for more cinematic breakdowns of world-shaping icons, empires, and success stories. Your support means everything, and there are plenty more incredible stories coming your way. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for what's next.